Smoke, nigga. Chief Green, 420, the Kush Smoker superhero, man. I'm super faded, so excuse me if I'm acting a little slow. We done did some dabs and all that shit already. We're here, man, with the Cannabusinessman, live at his venue. He's hosting the free C Day with Masonic Smoker. It's fucking hilarious or ironic that we ran into him today, man, because I've already followed him on Instagram. So tell the folks a little bit about yourself. This is Streets Be SCHMOKIN on SCHMOKE TV.
Oh man, stay smoking. First, I appreciate you. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. I'm glad you guys made it out. I'm glad I had a chance to connect with him and had alignment today. I'm grateful for being here. I have nothing to do with the event today. I'm here like you to source and resource and to learn and to network, because that's what we need to be in search of. And it's a better conversation for us, and it's a better motivation for us to continue to do that. So I'm honored to be with you here today. We're in beautiful Gardena. The South Bay is beautiful. It's a very diverse community. So for a community like Cannabis, this is probably the most diverse. Cannabis being the biggest conduit to everything, music or any genre of people. It's beautiful to be here and have this connection. We're grateful that they made the decision to go with us this year and to be here. I got to experience, even through Ring Camera, how people will camp out, you know, the intentions of who came here and why they're here, and that they want to be here. They want to be a part of this community.
We met people that have driven down from Sacramento and Phoenix, Arizona already.
Yeah, the more you talk to people, the further you'll see. And that's what this is really about. It's great, even locally, you know, to do your job, but to learn and to find and to help, you know, and to take advantage of the resources, we need more of this. And it's a huge sense of community. I've dealt with the community for years, but I think it's just a difference when you're talking about the producers, the real manufacturers, the core of where everything comes from. There's just a different level of respect. You would respect if they were dealing with any other product for this many years and having it down to a T. So it would be great if people would understand that to be as powerful as it is with us, with the wonderful people that came from everywhere today for National Seed Day.
I got another question for you. We always ask people, what is their cannabis origin story? Like, when did you start smoking? How long you been smoking? And like how'd you start? You know, like a superhero. How'd you get into this shit?
That's easy. I'll never forget it. I'm chasing it to this day. The feeling, the emotion, like I say, it being a conduit. It was a point of coming together, man. It was a part of manhood, among many other things that you learn coming up as a man. And the experience, like the connection, the word sesh, you realize that's what we were doing. We were sharing, you know what I mean? People came together with the blunt, and someone came together with the weed. Everybody couldn't go to the weed, man. Like, there's so many levels of it, but I remember it being a time for me to come together with my brothers, literally my blood brothers and others, and it would always be a positive and funny and experience. Like, if you think about it, when you first started smoking, you probably were talking about aliens and all kind of deep conspiracy things, because your mind was finally open to that and being just free. So for me, that happened very young. Couldn't tell you the age, but it was very pre-teen. I might have been 12, 13. But it was something already done in my home. My dad grew it in the backyard. The first experience with it we did wrong. He had tomatoes and he had the weed growing. And we didn't know they dried it out. We didn't know there was no process after. But we stripped the weed, like thinking that was the best way. Instead of taking nugs, we stripped it. Literally from top, you know, take a big, you know. And we put that, we didn't even have papers. They didn't have blunts. So we put that in Bible paper or newspaper. And that was our first experience, smoking and just choking to death. And hiding and coming together, everybody coming together, and who brought the lighter, what we had to do after, right? Let's go sweat it out. All that it's crazy, but changed my life, man. Among many other things, cannabis has been a big part of my life and who I am and what I am, and I'm grateful for it.
You got a social media, anything? Where can these folks find you and follow you? Follow your campaign, what you got going on?
Social media, you know how they are about social media, so unfortunately, they take us down. I try to play by the rules now, but right now it's the Cannabusinessman New, or the lounge is under Doses Social Lounge. And find us in Gardena. If you know, you know. Shout out to my brother and my partner. You know, you know.
Y'all heard it here yourself, man. We are at Free Seed Day 2026, hosted by none of yourself and thrown by the Masonic Smoker. It's your boy Chief Green, 420 the Good Smoking Superhero. Smoke and the streets be smoking, man. See y'all next time.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Nice meeting you, family.